Ajo emwa kwa basoro kokra ediba atempon television. Jumedie we ayetete atempon mre jumedie nanso ye da wotwedi ampon yakopon ase. Wadafo ya saya di nhie biom se na da me ka de kye na pomuden ko a ena ehu hia na se apomuden so dia na ye ni ekyiremu e wa kyem home so ye hwehwe prophet odimafo na odi ahaban aka haba ho atu ye de na se krakra ama yetimi atena se ahoden so e wate asefo asase so ene eye fia da normally yetena se se dia na ye kotie wo Nyankopon asem ye kwakotie enkyerkyere soronko ye kwakotie efri eye brother Kwame Asenso nchen won na ebe kyerem wo hu si wo Kristo ni bebia wo firi eni bebia wo kro ti da me ka se wo pese dia wo be hu Kristo tum bebia firi pa eni bebia epem ekro dia na wo de wafidie na ato atenpongtv fie de bia na wa hwe brother Kwame Asenso se wo de sankyerkyere mu nyina edi bro midin adi rose don't call yedin shedi ba ko pe na mejesu the original ade pe na danfo wa me na ma na etwe egu wo screen na sini bia wo fra na eyete atempongfo na mes se si ade eyete atempongfo na mes na etwe guru no eni ti ade bia won ti ase ne bia tete wa bra bom susum ne anika ni no na wa fa ye numbers no na wa frɛ na wa ye enquiries na nso watimi ade wo ho e wate asefo asase so Sam radio brother Kwame Asenso aye krado from the Gathering of Christ Church G.O.C.C. Wo fia ha se nenso de beto ya disua no so ane nti ka kire wo bi si wo ma metena se na brother Kwame Asenso aye krado brother Kwame akwa basoronko
ya me de odehye
na mpo mete sei
aha ya dom me ho ye pa na so e
me nso aha ya dom me ho ye papa se wo me nje he ya de times ne de me se bi be kama no pa
sa be sa
nti ye da aha ya se
so do wa be ka wa no
e be kama no
sa na sa ba
e be ka
na woni bibi Yankopon ka kire wo Exodus chapter 23 and 13. Yankopon ma yen say Israel of my warning say ti bia biara mu yen hwe ye ni ya manyame fufu bi edimpo amfiri ye no ma enam so wo munim santi na omo boapa asesa no sansa de ye nyame empe no eno ano
no mo pese yen ye ya ye ni nya problem
mo
yenti ase
asam no ano aka
ene na sam pempensi meje mo edi ama na odi atwa ya disia no so
medase mini abade pe na Nyankopon chira bosia mo me mo mpa ye ne support ye nu eba obi bia oye mu original ade pe na Rose Donko hey ti Nyankopon de to akoma so se to ka beche no a manem ra Nyankopon be share bebre amen Shalom brothers and sisters throughout the four corners of the earth ye dia ye eni aseda nyina ema ye Nyankopon sennense so ahwe ye nso na ye da so ti ase ebiam wo a na first time aye new edi ahia mu medin the brother Kwame Asenso I'm free the Gathering of Christ Church G.O.C.C Worldwide Church Hebrew Israelite Church ena mede enne Nyankopon asem enne nkyerkyere ebreo enne efiada anwumre Nyankopon sha se wajebre na oba betie enne enkyerkyere ebia se wunimu a de bia ebo ho dawro na ye ka kye yen se ye ne true Israelite and as Israel for kind no so me ka se ye ne Israelite a I'm not talking about spiritual Israelites me kasa physical Israelites because you need spiritual people you need spiritual tribe to say bia be ka se me spiritual infantini and as me spiritual weni your spiritual agriapimuni it doesn't exist the same thing I want to mean convert it to obi tribe and as obi nationality and the Israelites and as Israel for your physical blood people to say there Paul ya ka kire yen Romans chapter 10 Romans chapter 9 chapter 11 no ka ho asem your physical people not spiritual Israelite physical bloodline Israelite aye dwane ba Africa in 70 AD the ho asem na mekan ebre kwa wie no mebobo yene a eye true children of Israel enei sa wo hwehwe na geographically enei ba bia be hu Israel fo nyina ba bia ya hwete sanse Nyankopon kan say obescatter throughout the four corners of the earth amia kosom ya tamfo ye be hwe Jerusalem na sa pepepe nso na atoye abusua eno nti enei ya betena bibrem anase Ghana ehasem ye Israelite brothers and sisters tam the full list na be ma no wahunu who are Israelites anase ba bia enei wo be hu wo mo na before that no and the topic asema be kasa fa ho the mark is here will you take it or not The mark is here. Would you take it or not? Because a mark, baby. The affair is 666. The mark of the beast. And as or transcend number no is here. Abba. Into some say, will you take it? So obeje. And answer one. Now being to me call lesson we say mu. Without first touching some events according to this modern theology. Ese ebeba ansana mark of the beast no abba. Me check the rapture. Last week, brothers and sisters, you can want them, you breaking it down, the rapture. Now, answer me cause our lesson we say mono. Briefly, me touch on lesson 1 last week. Me can want them no because according to modern theology, rapture beba ansana 666 no unity. And answer abba. Now, so you may say, so no cray. Is that true or is that the case at all, brothers and sisters? My mama brief history. And I say, my found call a bakosam kakra. Netia say, right? Because rapture doctrine is just, and I say, Becca said, just one of many different false doctrine our so-called followers of Christ has constructed to divert or deceive the masses. Right? But enam say Yankro will rather believe in lie than the truth. The Most High has given us to delusion. See an antimu. Yam penokre atie na yam pese behunu nyame mu nokre na pensama yasumbe yede. Ensama yanu jihunti ye nyankopon so agyaye ama nada ase ye nantimu. See a penada ye nantimu. Kolose fo ngumeti mienu yimu mienu. Ya etimienu. Kolose fo nguma etoso mienu timienu ya etimienu yimu edu. Ekosi edu miensa. Ekasa asem we se me Colossians chapter 2 Colossians. No, sorry. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 10 to 12. Forgive me, so I'm sorry. Ekasa asem we se wo hono. Sandam se yempe no kure na tie ntino. The Most High has given us to delusion, right? And also, Prophet Isaiah puts it in this perspective. In Isaiah chapter 15, in fact, Mami Kwa say first, Isaiah chapter 5, verse 13 to 14, Mami can show. Isaiah chapter 5, for book, no paper, natural precepts. Isaiah chapter 5, verse 13 and 14, Tieni was saying, therefore my people are gone into captivity, because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished. You can't say famished, meaning they are hungry, right? Because they don't have anybody to feed them spiritually. The pastors, the leaders, the shepherds who's supposed to feed them are starving them. They don't teach them anything spiritually to feed their souls. So they are hungry. They are starving. Right? They are famished, and their multitude dried up with thirst. Verse 14. Therefore, hell hath enlarged herself without measure. Therefore, hell has enlarged herself and opened her mouth wide without measure, because of disobedience, because of you don't want to listen to the word of the Most High. Hell has enlarged herself and opened her mouth without measure, because many people are going there. Anyway, let's go forward, right? Now, may touch on the history of rapture. in order for you to understand the history and politics of rapture, right, you first have to go back to the 16th century, in which the modern day historians called the Reformation. During that time, King James the Sixth and the First was one of the biggest proponents of exposing Catholic Church for what it was. Catholic Church, King James, and wo nipa bia wo pa wo ho ntoma kese pa emi hu nipa ko mo ye anase omusu no mo ban kan na tie ni ye pa. In the year 5 mami ko no strategy po, in the year 1585, a Jesuit general and the founder of Jesuit order, Ignatius Loyola of Catholic Church, mind you, sent a decree to a fellow Jesuit, Francisco Ribera, to compose a 500-page commentary on the book of Revelation. Now, what's that commentary we say? Ribera was commanded to push these ideas into modern day Christians' adrenaline. So I'm fine, so I'm now, the entire commentary, no, were Greek, Latin. The entire commentary was written in Latin. The Mameka title and intro, the TNE, Ebia wa person we yenshimu, and as I copy book numpo, now so beti media what kind. This is the title of the commentary. Francisco Ribera etreye Alpha Book of Revelation hono. Title ni was saying in Sacrum Beati Luanis Apostoli and TNE in Sacrum Beati Luanis Apostoli and Evangelistai Apocalypsin Commentarij. Besides Subium in Sacrum Beati Luanis Apostoli and Evangelistai Apocalypsin Commentarij. Way at the title of the book in Latin. Francisco Ribera in 1585 actually to push the idea of rapture. Now, what this commentary mono and Yama 7 and Waka say on pushy as a doctrine, right? The last one, because of some about the toptrending, was saying the Christian church will be raptured into heaven before the Antichrist appear. Almost say a Christopher you better rapture ye akwa heaven and san Antichrist number 7 years and san Antichrist number, and we are known this is false. It's never true. Now the deception called rapture is not even contained in the Bible. There is no word called rapture in the Bible, brothers and sisters. Do your research. Right. But listen. Later on, right, J.N. Darby, through his doctrine called dispensationalism, pushed the doctrine of rapture into another level. And later on, in the mid-1970s, mid-1980s, Jerry B. Jackins, any Tim LaHaye, a movie be I have left behind. Our moody pushy the secret rapture into different level. Later on, in the 90s, Tim LaHaye, any Jerry B. Jackins, at a new movie left behind, you know. In the books at the Christian pastors, some find Chrofad they were saw them. Folks, this is how the doctrine of rapture began. From two Catholic Jesuits. Take us a Jesuit here. They are the CIA in Catholic Church. They are behind the doctrine of Catholic Church. They started the rapture. Later on, J.N. Darby also pushed it. And actually, Jerry B. Jenkins, and and Tim LaHaye at the movie to deceive the masses. Now, I mentioned DNTR, already created this rapture. The main agenda is to divert you or to put Christians to sleep whilst they are pushing the mark of the beast. Because your catch will say, rapture about 7 years and send a mark of the beast number, right? So whilst you are waiting for the rapture to appear or to come, they have already started. And whilst you are waiting now, rapture, anything they give you, you will take it with all happiness. Because what Junior will say, rapture, they are mark of the business, you see, they trick you. And to my you wagene, I feel no more so. I quite so more ya den will be uncumuno, near you wagene at Tunifa. And to ocean ifano, no man shall then as will be uncum. So, or creative our doctrine we saying, no more ya yache, and to many time enough to push it. And I'm no cranson say, tie, lie, mechantro, say, oh, bosso, cha. Eventually, the people will accept it as true. And true, so bones can throw cha. A bedu baby no man for jeer to Musaya no cray. That is exactly what they've done. You see, or more pushes our agenda way, I write theology mo, and my young crow for jeer to Musaya. There will be rapture before Christ, before the mark of the beast. Now, so brothers and sisters, it is a lie. There is no doctrine called rapture in the Bible. In fact, there will be no rapture. And it's a old trend there, and no better trend. That event will never happen. Right? Go to Matthew chapter 24. Christ was as in the days of Noah, or as the days of Noah was, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. And to ask yourself, was somebody raptured in the days of Noah? Did the Most High rapture somebody into heaven before the flood came? Was Noah raptured? Brothers and sisters, it will never happen. In fact, one more in Sweden was the wicked ones, the evil ones. They were taken away by the flood, according to Bible. And the Noah, who was the righteous, was left behind or remained in the earth to inherit the new earth or the new land at that time. The same thing, and at the second coming of Christ our Lord and Savior, the evil ones, according to Matthew chapter, the 13th chapter is there. The parable of the sower. The angels will come and take away the evil one, the wicked ones from the earth before Christ appear. Because the new earth, the new land, belong to the righteous. And to was a free, they will be bound. And make at the boy for Christ, best man angels to bind them into hell or Hades, to wait for their punishment after the 1,000 years of his reign on earth. So within a second, within a twinkle of an eye, then they will be taken out from the earth by the angels. Then Christ will appear in the sky, and the righteous will float, or our body will be changed according to precept. This mortal body, a trem. Say we are subject to gravity, no, a trem. Until now, you bet me, I float to a realm. I could share Christ. A brown any angels in the banner. You bet when a war true. None in a bedia they will have for 1,000 years. And you know, the righteous will inherit the land. They will left behind. They are the rare left behind. And I say, left over. And it is a secret rapture. And as a left behind doctrine, almost sinitrasi. Rather, the evil, the wicked will be taken out before Christ's return. So the rapture, according to Bible, it is a lie. There will be no rapture, brothers and sisters. Everything will be normal, then Christ will return. Last week, me can yama precept. You can in a precept Bible quotations. Me can say precept here. Quotations and answer scriptures are linking each other, explaining each other. It means now, mamo. Me person me ko full. Me sanso ko mu bio. If it's a mechanic na wasem, but an idea, the mark no wasem and a mebeka, right? Yanko straight. Wabraya can clear rapture, deception. Because, brothers and sisters, again, everything will be normal to send a woman, yeah. Just like in the days of Noah. Matthew 24, verse 37, ready. They were eating, drinking, giving in marriage. Then suddenly, everything ceased. Suddenly, all the party was over. All the outdooring was over. All the buffet became useless. The same thing will happen at the coming of our Lord. Nipa be kwaso aware, bibia be normal say one day Christ will break the skies and he will be here. So people will be alive and sanwaba. And the angels will be here first to take away the evil from his kingdom. Right? The mark. Now, yakachre say Antichrist no ye one man. Ah, wo beba bedi wiase nyina so. Eka doctrine and as idea no a Ignatius Loyola ekache Francisco Ribera say on push it through his 500-page commentary na man na so. The first idea was the Antichrist is one man. Brothers and sisters, Yanshe, according to Bible, say Antichrist is one man. Yankwa John, 1 John chapter 2 and 18. 1 John. Christ sueni Yohane. Nanguma ene bekin kan. 1 John chapter 2 and 18. What say? Little children, it is the last time, and as ye have heard that the Antichrist shall come, even now our money Antichrist. Even now our money Antichrist. So according to Bible, we were told, as we are informed by John the Apostle, that during his time there were many Antichrist. So the Antichrist is not one man, brothers and sisters. So because the Antichrist here simply mean against Christ. And this system we are talking about is Antichrist, no, a government system, a structure built or designed to work against Christ and his kingdom. So the Antichrist or the mark of the beast, no, and I maybe breaking it down, maybe church. The Antichrist system is a government structure, aka New World Order. That is the Antichrist system, Antichrist world. Because in this Antichrist system or the New World Order, everything they push is against the Most High. Talking about pushing the letter people, pushing every government in the world to accept the satanic cartoons. I'm talking about the LGBTQ+, pushing the world government to accept them. Or they will cut you off from world finances. These are the Antichrist system. And I'm going to show you briefly, since you are metro their agenda. Brothers and sisters, there is a mark here. Mark. In Greek, more concordance, no? Concordance in him. In Greek, the term mark is charagma. Charagma in Greek, meaning itching or scratching. And as a piercing Yadi BB 18 and a BB a raw medium to create a mark or a sky. Brothers and sisters, this mark, a RFID chip, is not a Jabian will be the best show mama so. The same year, so I catch it. Yes, the idea be 2 gem, yet that talo mama so 666. You better 4 so. Brothers and sisters, no, it won't work that way. The RFID chip will be the mark of the beast. Such chip, no, more internet, no, your research is here. Just type RFID chip. It is a moaba. Now, with this chip, no, you the share one sa enter to kokrumutino one santia enter say. You the share no more according to the technology behind it, no. Umoja and the charge ne battery na a woman. Now, such chip no a unique code. I won't kwa and a yellow identity. Now, only you can use it. Right? Now, with this chip, no, will be about this chip no biano, what than a product. You have a unique code, a unique number. Now, the baby say very soon, Muntie ni ye pa. Ebiana yanya time American we say beam. TNE brothers and sisters, very soon they will get rid of cash and the same money. But listen, these people, they cannot do anything without first conscientizing your mind. Omofre bibi order out of chaos. Order out of chaos. A term as secret society for omuyusu. Order out of chaos. Why? Without chaos, they cannot be order. And the omube create chaos. Through the chaos, then they will come with a law or an order to settle that. Right? Problem, solution. That is their trick. And a bill, I was say, omudi can conscientize the wadrine, and sana omaye bibi omuye biya. And number one, first conscientization moye started free ATM. Remember? Now ATM, you catch it, will say, time on that ATM so, and you carry your money with you anywhere you go. Conscientization. Enti womu siesie wadwene kakra ewo de daache omo beye eso omo beye cash afi system unti first ndika the ATM ba bia be ko bia fa usika egu card so na shobotum enti se wo hinya sika nya fe na be kwa kodi lie so ewo bank ama mfifira kwate wo ya pam woni ye piepia woni ade enne wo do sika wo card wo de ko wo dan ho a na wo sika na ba o say ye advancement. That is the first step. Second, conscientization. Mobile money, MOMO, which is a slow migration of cashless system. Right now, Omamo be comfortable to pay with MOMO without cash. So very soon, cash will be out of the system. Now, say no mobile no. Omo peso bia kwa cashless meboa. Number 1, say be betimi taxi wo bia. Number 1. The tosu mienu. Say ombe fresh creative problem. Our mobile money say na enkrofo etimi fraud enkrofo etimi wiom sika mobile money no. Omo ankasa ebe man enkrofo technology. Emphasis at their withdrawn for mobile money at the real musica. Neya bomb media for pa, mind you, these people they cannot do anything without the help of number 1, media, and 2, influential people like your religious leaders. So they will use media and the religious leaders to push their agenda. Example I met in the amount. A campaign no more year no 2020. Do you remember that campaign? They used religious leaders, your pastors, to push their agenda. Your culture say, no mask, no entry. And even a minimum po ye doctrine, a minimum po the child they say, Nyankopon na mo mu nimdie. So wo mo mfanya serum no. Ento obi anko gibi mfama no ho ban. You remember? The same people will push the RFID chip and tell you it is just a technology, a advancement, and your mark be to be the same people. So Satan always use the influential people to win the masses, right? And again, even though there is overwhelming evidence, brothers and sisters, adanse kan say one more etie the talking heads no mo kwaje serum no and say juice no Jimmy Jones juice no many of them Edward Sama do that dodo na are suffering in their bodies, heart attack, seizure, so many things, evidence. Just a one more my imagine say omonka. Listen, but you will never hear this in the news because they control everything. They control the media. This one person will tell real news were, brothers and sisters, near the mainstream media will never tell you the real news. The real news are not broadcast, mind you. They will never tell you. They will hide it to promote the agenda. So the concentration on more, our mother call RFID chip no Momo the slow migration very soon. Ombe frase abo cashiers bipa. One more crop for mind you. One beboa woman I push them to some positions. Our mo handle sika. No more frase we sika. No more media for ready. And to bet more asimasi. Cashier simasi awia sika say de adwane. And as a company way accountant for sika say o de adwane. Right? Na media for na yehu de ye. After the baba say okay, say na tie there. We have a solution. Right? Remember, order out of chaos is their term. Without chaos, they cannot bring an order. So they'll create the chaos, then they bring the solution. One more bank for pa so munin some money. No my solution is so ready. So okay. And crofo we a man for sika e wo mo ne ade. Enti afa de fi na ekro. Yanye cash wo hase bi. Oba hase yanye cash. The only idea mumu cash. Enti pa che uto wi a bo number. Ni enti sika na film direct. Till very soon ukuta cash mpona de ko enne shopping mall. Memo bidin any shopping mall biano cash ni kuta them, but nobody will accept the cash. There will be only a machine. I will do on Sabbath so. Not a second frame. Now, and we momo slow migration. And to say no, our man is so comfortable say Obiara eco register merchant. What do you think? So all of a sudden telecommunication be I am merchant no free first na ka ko tue sika ko salai see the free be anka sample obetima register or online ya maw short code obetima register identity because they need everybody to move out from cash to cashless. Brothers and sisters, that is the goal, that is agenda. Now after say one mo anya dodo no asiesie one mo adwena wie a wo bia je cash na tumu cashless na tumu no I will be this will be person will be ochobi sikampo no a on here so this can be kwa koma no no amumu ama no automatically nensaka o kota de a e bia mini cash ye mumu mama enti bedu ba bi no obi adwene e beje mumu na tum. That is cashless system. After some time then they will begin to demonize the mobile money by creating problem for mobile money users. And to make us a world and confer frase every uncle for Momo to say the nature no, it means go and then there is this new technology called RFID chip, that is radio frequency identity or identification chip. And then the show more won't na wo access to sa chip no na ye wo machine bi wa ase a machine de be sia say wo ba na sa wo de won sato so automatically ade na wato a pe na te wo sika na free na ye de wo information nyina say ye wo health and as a bank status everything will be on that chip to send no person me Ghana card no enuanom eye test slow migration ebe gu sa chip no so and information ni nyina e wo sa chip no so right very soon physical passport will be done away with be here free no everything will be digital na sa digital no it will be on the RFID chip and on internationally on media too and who are uni sa chip meaning you cannot travel because your physical chip your machine said about the only idea etimi access a RFID chip and also na passport na dia go so just like you say you do Ghana card you dey your passport be ko Ghana card so no dey betu kwan no and again tie ni you catch there wo movie mo say left behind mo say be force nkrofo you be chichew ne de niema etoto no they are not going to force anybody tie ni mo create events here that will never happen. And what do you say? Who trains our event and son one who say adru so? No, they are not going to force anybody. You will do it voluntarily. Adentia, be create system no system no will force you to do it. Remember a clear example. Yamfa Ghana card, any example. Ghana card. Afe ya catch say without Ghana card, you cannot even register your chip, meboa.
Yes.
Wuntimi enko yi wankasa usika da account without the Ghana card. Wuntimi ko usika meboa. Aha. It is a test, brothers and sisters. Very soon, any Ghana card bill, without the chip, you cannot access your account or your chip. And to send a Ghana card, who need to register a chip no. So person who register a chip dear na be. Bukwa ko pebi. So mon for so. O mon for so say police for match one guta Ghana card. No. Who need bia o chip ni betwam to one kasa na be kwa ko pe Ghana card. Biem usika wo o bank account yes the only form of identification I jetum a Ghana card. Without a Ghana card, you cannot access your own money. And to now, so yes, can to buy day. Ghana card. You see the trick? So they are not going to force anybody to take it, but the system will be created such a way that you will be forced to do it. Because without it, you cannot buy or sell. Right? Because a time will come one. So person kota there. Nipa no honomono. The vending machine. Our de ton ade no. The only chip etimi already a RFID chip. And to say wunni bia. Ade na to say wota wuntimi ntua naka. Enti wuntimi ntua de. And I also say wuntimi ntua ko be beton ma wa. One so no de betua aka. There is no cash. Cashless. That is where we are going, brothers and sisters. Cashless society. I know my now, okay, the book of Revelation because says here was it one sahon and also mama so. Sa RFID chip your research will be home. To say the name Yabo modern aye contact lens. I would immediately when you saw and who has so much spectacle. Sa no my be so. Your boo on my very light, transparent out in metal mama so say. At home po be who's be better. By the same thing. It is a one power and someone, well better than Talamoma so. And it is a Uko baby. A time will come once a senior. One more campaign, or more year test no mask, no entry. A time will come up as a any government building and a public building be a more. There will be a device, scanner. I just saw what they want Sato so. Do Sato so. Now, who information number, scanner, what in your room. And to others out on Sabato so, and now say, O Mama, would do what you share on my pa, not pick information. Without it, you cannot enter. Eho eno mu pushi ewiaseko. Brothers and sisters. Dia omon for so bia. But se wanye bia, wan kasa na wuntiminto. That is where we are going. Na tieni it's already here. Ya sha said that. Enkrofo bi afrase eje. Now in other side of the world, Western world, omo ye trials. I been mo ya form $2,000 per month. So opening me the show nipa biama $2,000. Na bisa won sa de pena ene sire economy asia ye. No bi ba ke me pese ye I experiment trial bi. Enti me amfa cheap bi show mu. Ye ma 20,000 Ghana cedis every month. Imagine your crowd for be actually. Because of what? Money. Now, sir, Mark we say, a drew swap to say the Bible can. One ma akesefo and kitwa and yab obiaji. In fact, my young kind of straight to Kwani and Crawford. Entiasi, right? Yantiasi, and I said the Medica can obey you, so Satan, obey you, so religious leaders, and they're pushing agenda. In fact, young go deal for Isaiah. Because Anima we saying no muntiminye without the help of your religious leaders. Say with church fathers, pastors, bishops, prophets, or imams. Right? Very soon more big companies, big industries. You better catch yourself without the RFID chip, you cannot enter. If you say nay, or more than the test about scanners, as will be rap building be my factory be more. What do cockroach motive so? Now pick information, not just some power by Juma, now mark meboa. Very soon. Or make catch yourself, there is this new device. And you're more safe. Ye increasing as ye enhance your security. The new device be about. Now, that new device, no, the only idea to me, scanning a RFID chip. They just say the show. They are told to be all the workers of government. Money at the mobile starting. Oh, yes. So we a teacher, so we a nurse, we a police, we a soldier, right? Civil servant. Because say verify mo. Because you say, as I say, verify every government worker. Now verification, no, machine they by the verify no. The only identifier is our chip no. And as our chip no, they say the Ghana card omudi bibia be go so no. Madi ka say chip no. Enye the omudi tale card so amount. By very soon the best one kasa umu. Chip no so pe na information nyina wo. Enti ansa na betima verify wo. This wo ba na do nsa be two machine be so. Te say de ne do nsa kwesisi no. Wall e be is scanner na firi honom. Yet another scanner what they won't sabe to na chip na show mu no asense na scanner. And it say we teacher now per se verify, we next person verify what. And this all was our chip ni bi. And sent him verify. Only be there where we are sorry. You cannot access your money. Therefore it will force you to do it. Yanhwe omo be use omo. Isaiah 29:9. Isaiah 29:9. Tieni was saying, stir yourselves and wonder. Cry ye out and cry. They are drunk, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink. So this is why, as a kind of credit here was soft on the idea. They are drunk, they are blind, they are asleep. To catch a one more precept, right? Name fancy. Isaiah Honomoa. Isaiah Honomoa near the sea. Isaiah chapter 56, 10 and 11. 56, 10 and 11. Brothers and sisters, share another inso and remember this broadcast. See a catch there. Very soon, the RFID chip, radio frequency identification chip, is the mark of the beast. It is the mark of the kingdom. So would you say, Ampa, you are the true citizen of the new world. It means you are part of this modernization or civilization. So when you be, brothers and sisters, you cannot access anything in this new world. Isaiah 56 and 10, near the sea. Or say, his watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, lie down, loving to slumber. Yea, verse 11, yea, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough, and they are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way, everyone for his own gain, from his corner. You see, these are your religious leaders and your politicians. They are dumb dogs, greedy dogs. Sika wom, menya me share wom, menya me kickback. Let it go. If there is kickback, yes. Se menya red carpet is one ante. Se man for badge me so, ne menya diplomatic passport there. Well, let it go. These are the people who lead us, and they will lead the campaign for Satan. Brothers and sisters, time until the basi has say, Nyankopon ya dom na so ma ye kwan bi mu a, ye besa nso so ahia mu bi mu. Medin the brother Kwame Asenso of the Gathering of Christ Church. Ye wo agi nkotoku, ba bia onion market wo no, achi na ye wo. Every Saturday 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. ehia mu esuade. Ena inkum krom sa wokọ aburi ba bia police barrier no wo finsa wo mo kwa ehon so se wasafo ni bi wo honom the same time. Ena ye hia mu edisuade. Nyankopon hyira wo no nka ho koso ahwa atenpongtv. Nyankopon be yokese. Na menka ho nensi oyi. Shalom.
Yabadase Papa Brother Kwame Asenso from G.O.C.C, the Gathering of Christ Church. Me patcho the contact ene da se won de achi wadwen no na won tia se fa nchechire no ho na wafre no de emunchemu na ede amount. Ye wi ni sadia na onim si wo bra kwantu odwumedie no eno a ene de to so ede amount. Prophet Odimafo so aye krado mriti awo mu no yabada ne ye ho na ya jaboafo krato ye san ba ya to so ede amount order for enko bebia.
Baby, I will share with you. I don't maybe just from and amount. Or for why do you